Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabrina and I also go by Scally Studios everywhere. So if you want to find me, that's how you can do it. This week we got to deal with this. It is January 28th and I wanted to have this completed by the end of 2024, but then I was like, the end of January is reasonable. And then I proceeded to not do a single freaking thing in the sketchbook all of January. So now it is the mad dash to get the sketchbook done so that I can say that I finally completed a freaking sketchbook, which I've never done ever. This would be the very first one. If you've been following along, I did buy myself a brand new sketchbook for Christmas, which I'm super excited about. And I set a goal for this year to start and finish a complete sketchbook. I can't move on to the new sketchbook until I have this one done because that's how my brain works. I've had this sketchbook now for 6 years. I've been working in it for 3, I guess because we're in 2025 now, 4 years. It's tiny. It's like the size of my hand, okay? My hand is not super tiny, but it's tiny, and I was like, I'll have this done easy, no problem. But I was faced with that thing that I think a lot of us face, which is not wanting to do anything in it because I was afraid of ruining it. But it's a sketchbook. It's not supposed to be super precious, and like don't treat your sketchbook like it's precious. It's a sketchbook. You're supposed to have garbage in here. I've got, I believe, 26 pages in here left to draw, which I think is actually like 13 pages, but I do front and back. And then I'm thinking too, at the end, once I have completed it, perhaps we'll do a little sketchbook tour. Grab some snackies, grab your own sketchbook if that's what you do, and yeah, let's get to sketching. Let's try to draw this hand because I suck at hands. We're on this trend, let me just fill the other page across from it with feet, because it's another thing that I'm really not great at drawing. What did these creatures even really look like? I apparently have no idea. What is this posture that he has? Feet, hands, and a duck. Took me like hours for whatever reason. If I'm gonna get the rest of these pages done, I need to pick up the pace. It would have been a lot easier had I been doing this slowly over the course of the entire month instead of rushing to do it all. Not me, the procrastinator. Anyway, I might do some doodling while I rewatch Grey's Anatomy, and I'll see you tomorrow with an update. All right, it is day 2 of trying to finish this sketchbook. I didn't get a whole lot done yesterday, so today I really have to like power through and get as many pages done as possible, so let's do that. Good morning. Today is Thursday. I've just awoken. I slept in a little bit because I stayed up late last night. And I did end up getting quite a few pages done. I asked a couple of friends for some suggestions of what I should draw, and I ran with those. One of the suggestions was a frog underneath a leaf umbrella while it's raining. I did a toad. He's very displeased that it's raining outside, and a bird in a party hat. But you know, when we were little girls, we used to like princesses, they wore tiaras, but they actually wore like those like really big party hats with the ribbons on them. Is that only my memory? I don't know. But yeah, so I decided to make her a princess. And then I did like a lava lamp and stuff because I needed a break from this, like, not serious stuff. It's not like any of this stuff is serious, but I just needed like a break to do simple shit. Yesterday, I got 10, 11 pages done yesterday. Although I don't consider them done. They still need some work. But I got 10 pages filled with something. I have 10 pages left to fill today. Today's going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. This is my parents' dog. Her name is Hildy, and she's awesome. And my mom said that I should draw her. So that's what I'm going to do, I guess. I do a lot of portraits and stuff, but most of the time it's like I look at a reference kind of to see where things should go, but I don't think I'm very good at like capturing the likeness of somebody. So here we go, I guess. I'm nervous if that's not abundantly obvious. Let's try. Thing with her, with Hildy. We grew up on like Mario, and the song da na 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 na, but we go Hildy Hildy Hildy. So I want to make her into a shark. Oh God, am I really gonna do another pet portrait? That's gonna be frustrating. I've had enough, so I'm gonna start painting. Probably should have waited for the black to dry, but oh well. No. I was like, why is my elbow wet? I found out. Obviously, I'm trying again, but this time I'm just not using the reference. I feel like sometimes that messes me up. This is just how it's gotta be, I think. She is like the prettiest cat I think I've ever seen. She's a diluted calico, and she's gonna turn 9 soon, which is kind of crazy to me. This one is wrong. I'm gonna leave this. I don't even know if I'll come back to it. Too busy painting and coloring to realize that I've only gotten 1.5 pages done today. I have 8 pages left to fill, and most of my day is gone. So, oops. Ta-da! All right, that's the last page. Let's do a flip through of everything that I did. And we started with hands and feet, of course. Z-duck, the quack quack. I drew a starfish. It's not done, but it needs to be done because today's Friday. I like this page. On today's episode of Why Do I Do This to Myself, I totally ruined this by highlighter hair. Adulting sucks and the laundry never ends. She was a princess. Him's Grumpy Toad. Oh yes, my funky little page. They ended up looking like boogers, so that's cool. Audrey and Hildy. Are you freaking kidding me? We'll call that art. Some stingrays, manta rays, I don't know. Just something to fill it up. I'm a 3-drink lady. Juice for funsies, water for hydrate, and coffee for duh. And then the end. I mean, it got a little lazy there in the end, but my very first sketchbook is freaking done. Dunzo. Done. I have completed it. I was gonna give like a full sketchbook tour, but honestly, I think this video would end up being super long if we did that because I'm a chatty Cathy and there's things that I want to talk about of some of the art that's in here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me while I finished this little sketchbook finally after 6 years. If you could like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, that would really help out the channel and I would appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's everything. You have a kick-ass week. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.